Welcome back, brothers and sisters. I'm Braden. This is Langley Outdoors Academy, and thank you for stopping by. All right, guys, so tonight's video is another warning shot from the far left progressive wing of the Democratic Party directly at the White House. Now, last night we talked about gun control and how the left progressives are pissed that their executive actions, their gun control dreams did not work out, because they flat out didn't. We talked about it almost every night on this channel. The ATF director spot particularly really irritated them, but now tonight's video, it's all about an article from The Hill where they're now calling openly for court packing. They are putting pressure on Biden for court packing now because it's not going the way they want. If you don't like the rules and the outcomes, just change the rules and change the outcomes. That's what the left is doing right here. Now, this has a direct tie-in for the Second Amendment because there's a lot of Second Amendment cases that are going directly to the Supreme Court right now. You tie in all the other hot-button issues, and the left sees the writing on the wall, and now they want to change the rules. That's what we're going to talk about because the Hill is putting pressure on the White House again. Now, if you guys are not aware, the most dangerous time that an animal is ever in its existence is when it's hurt, trapped, or cornered. Right now, the far-left progressive wing of the Democratic Party is trapped and is cornered, and they are dangerous right now. They're going to put up a fight like you've never seen. The knives are coming out for Biden, and that's why on January 1st, we are going to put something out that is going to change everything for the Second Amendment. I want to make sure you guys are aware of it the day it comes out. There's a newsletter sign up in the description box below, right above this article we're about to cover. Make sure you're on there. It's a free newsletter. I want to make sure you guys are aware so you can join this and be a founding member of really changing something for the positive and passing the blessing of the Second Amendment along with the next generation. But now, let's get into this article because I want to share this with you guys. Biden may face midterm reckoning on Supreme Court reform. Midterm reckoning? Well, we already know it's going to be a red wave. But what are they alluding to at the Hill? Let's dive in. Remember, the Hill is a left-wing source talking to a left-wing audience. Keep that in mind. Now that his court commission has wrapped up its work, and with a potentially explosive Supreme Court ruling on abortion expected this summer, just months ahead of the midterms, Biden could soon find himself facing intense pressure from the left to take a bolder stance on reforming the 6-3 conservative majority court. Talking about court packing flat out. Now, if you guys recall, Jerry Nadler put a bill out there to pack the court, and Nancy Pelosi in a democratically controlled Congress said that's not happening, no way. If you go back to the 40s when FDR was president, even he tried and they said no way, and he had Democratic supermajorities. Really important to know your history on this and how insanely far left this is. But that doesn't stop the Hill because they are left activists. According to Samuel Moen, a professor of jurisprudence and history at Yale University, that proposal that ranks the current favorite amongst progressives is expanding or packing the Supreme Court with additional members. And if the justices curtail abortion access this term, as many expect that they will, he said calls for court expansion may grow too loud for Biden to ignore. Hint, hint, Biden, you better not ignore this. That's what that is. If I can't have my way, we're going to change the rules. That's what they're talking about here. Biden made good on his campaign pledge once he entered the White House, tapping a bipartisan group of some 36 of the nation's foremost constitutional thinkers and court watchers. The move once again allowed him to keep an arm's length distance from an issue that ranks as a top priority amongst many liberals, but has turned off some of the party's more moderate members. And that's exactly what we're talking about, right? So you've got the far left progressive wing of the party. They're saying court packing, they're saying everything extreme because we didn't get our way and we want our way because we're right and you're wrong and we are arrogant and we know everything's best and you're a rube. Then you've got the moderate wing of the Democratic Party who's like, guys, we can't really do this. Very similar to when FDR was in power, like I alluded to earlier. Even Nancy Pelosi, the far left leader of the Democrats, says we're not doing that. So you've got something brewing here. You have the Hill, which is sitting here going, this is going to happen, Biden, warning shot across the bow, sharpening the knives, ready for battle. Then you've got the moderate Democrats going, can y'all just chill a little bit? Because we kind of like to maintain our seats. And that's where it comes down to, because they're going to destroy what remnant of power they have left by pursuing this action, but the left doesn't care. We've got to receive power right now, and if we don't, everything will end, because that's the way that they think. The justices are currently weighing decisions on a number of hot-button topics, from issues of church-state separation to the Second Amendment. Of course, we know about that, the New York Supreme case law. Not only that, we've also got the magazine bans from California. Lots of things are coming to a head from the leftist gun control perspective, which is why we're talking about this. But one case looms largest, a clash over a Mississippi abortion law that directly challenges Roe v. Wade. Now, this is where the left is clearly putting all their eggs in their basket. They really don't want that one to go away. The gun thing, they're like, okay, we'll think of another law and manipulate the law. But the abortion thing, I don't personally understand it. I'm not here to judge on it, but they're really emotional about that one. And that's their justification. I think if Roe and Casey are overruled, court packing will be a major issue in the midterm elections, said Scott Douglas Gerber, a law professor at Ohio Northern University. Again, FDR didn't do it. Nancy Pelosi didn't do it. Both of those are far-left progressive Democrats. They both had complete control over Congress to do it, but they still didn't do it, and they couldn't do it. If you want to make the midterms about packing the court because you didn't get your way, the red wave will become a red tsunami unlike anything you've ever seen. This is the unraveling of a Democratic Party and in turn embracing gun control and in strengthening gun rights. It's the ultimate paradox, and I am down with it. That's what I've got for you guys right now. Let me know what you think in the comments below, and I will see you on the next one. I'm Braden, signing out.